Sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Powerhouses ready to face off here at South Elgin High School, home of the Storm. We welcome you inside the broadcast booth. I'm Nick Martinez. He's
Johnny Jaczcurowski.
And here, Johnny, how are you doing Friday night?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Ready to watch this first conference matchup between the South Elgin Storm and Elgin Maroons. First time we're seeing them here. Conference standings on the line as we see both teams taking the benches here as we get ready for the opening tip-off. Take this moment to remind you the game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Buzzer sounds and we're ready for some basketball action as starting lineups are set to begin. Johnny, why don't you tell us about the South Elgin side? Who will be starting tonight?
Good evening. Welcome to South Elgin High School for this upsetting conference varsity matchup between the Maroons of Elgin High School and our very own South Elgin Storm. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. Introducing first our visitors from Elgin High School.
All right, we're going to get the visitors first.
Guard 0, Skylar Ken.
Skylar Chen, first up for the Maroons.
Guard 12, TJ Singson.
TJ Singson, 5'4" guard.
Guard 15, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera, 5'9" guard.
Forward 23, Matt Lawson.
Matt Lawson for the Maroons, standing at 5'10".
Center 33, Micah.
Lastly,
Giovanco.
Micah Giovanco, the 6'2" center for the Maroons.
Definitely their tallest guy could cause some damage down low against the Storm.
Starting lineup for our
Here
very
we go, home team Storm.
South Elgin Storm. Forward, number 1, Ryan Vesta.
6'4" forward for the Storm, Brian Vesta.
Guard, number 4, Jaden Ashby.
Jaden Ashby standing at 5'7".
Guard, number 5, Josh Gens.
Senior Josh Gens standing at 6'1".
Guard, 2-1, Drew Swick.
And senior guard Drew Swick, I believe he is nearing 1,000 points in his South Elgin career.
Mikey Hankins.
We got Mikey Hankins, 6'6". He's going to be a problem today.
Mikey Hankins filling in for Kendis Wiley, who's out with a leg injury and has missed the past couple games. Hankins has definitely filled some big shoes as we quiet in for the national anthem.
Sung by South Elgin's own Olivia Stephen.
Great singing there from South Elgin's very own as both teams look to take the court. What are you most excited from seeing from the South Elgin Storm tonight, Johnny?
Well, like you mentioned before, Michael Hankins, 6'6", filling in for Kendis Wiley. I mean, he's the biggest one out there on the court right now, so I think he's going to have a huge impact on this game, considering the tallest player on Elgin is 6'2", so pretty big height difference there. South Elgin controls that part, so I think that's going to have a big role in this game.
Exactly, and we can't forget about the leading scorer of the Storm, Drew Swick, who looks to have a big night tonight, closing in on the 1,000-point mark as Elgin Maroons take center court. South Elgin breaking it up, and the big man will meet on the floor as we have opening tip coming up. As we see a bit of a height difference here. Let's hope Elgin has a good vertical here. Tip is underway and Hankins controls. Drew Swick will dribble it up for South Elgin. As let's see what the early offense looks like for the Storm and see what schemes they're running. Vesta left wing there. Hankins has gotten the touch early in this game. Swick will control. Good defense here from the Maroons as Vesta will give the handoff. South Elgin loves the handoff dribble drive as we have seen in many of their past games. Good defense here from the Maroons. Drew Swick trips up and that looks to be out of bounds on the Storm. Maroons will control. As we see some early press from South Elgin, answering back with their own defense of their own. The Maroons will dribble up the ball. Rivera has it for Elgin as Swick with an early steal takes it and looks to go all the way. Count it for Drew Swick. Good steal and layup. Drew has definitely picked up his defense in the later half of the season as we see Ashby with another pick. Gens looking to push it. Can he hit it? Too strong, and that looks to be South Elgin's ball.
Costly turnovers here early on for the Maroons. Looking to start things out quick for the Storm.
Yeah, this is an opposite as we saw in the last home game as South Elgin turned the ball over quite a bit against the Bartlett Hawks. And that was a very exciting game. Let's hope we have another one here as Vesta gets the contact, no call. As the Maroons will bring it up. Right wing again, Rivera has gotten all the touches in this game so far. They're going to look to swing it as we see Micah Giovenko with a good hard screen as he will get his first touch of the game. Trying to move on Hankins. Great way to move the feet. Almost a travel there. Good defense from Gens. Maroons can't get anything going. Takes it in, floaters up. No good. Strong rebound by Vesta. Gets it to the guard, Drew, dribbling down. Oh, good find. Hankins with the layup. Drew with the eyes and finds Michael Hankins for the first two in this game.
He's using his height advantage to get an easy bucket. We're going to be talking about it all game.
As we mentioned, South Elgin has a clear height advantage. Tallest guy in the Maroons is 6'2". We see some handoffs here early as Singson will get the ball. Rivera has been the offensive strong suit for them early in this game as Giovenko has it in the deep corner. Good crossover, but Swick is right there to match every move as Vesta has been the defensive anchor for the Storm. Let's see what he can do here. Drive, Rivera, pump fake into the lane. Good D from Vesta. Swats that away. Ashby, oh, good tip there from Singson. As Rivera will push it up. Oh, good find. And Gens will pickpocket. Ashby pushes. Swick, the easy layup. Timeout called by the Maroons. Great start to this game by the Storm as Drew Swick has 4 early points in this game.
30 seconds, timeout call by the Maroons.
I have a 30-second timeout call here. Johnny, what do you think the Maroons are talking about here as the first timeout comes for them?
I think they just got to slow things down on the offense. We've seen some sloppy turnovers here, which have caused them to not put any points up on the board so far. They just got to slow things down, make good passes, try and find the open shot.
They got to have good pace, and they got to have smart shot selection here. Storm will take the court. Definitely high momentum with the Storm, as let's see if the Maroons can answer. It'll be Elgin's ball coming in out of the timeout. Rivera will inbound it. As the early press from the Storm has definitely affected the Maroons. Giovenko gets it in the deep court. Rivera will dribble it up here as he's looking for his man. Micah has it. Good D from Hankins. He's been strong in this game so far. Mishandled pass there by Chen, and that'll be a backcourt. Good defense from the Storm as Swick almost got the steal on that one.
Yet again, another costly turnover from the Maroons, who have yet to put up a point on the board in the first quarter.
Swick will handle the ball as he hands it off to his man Vesta. Reach and hit there by the Maroons, as Vesta got a little chopped up from that hit. Let's hope he's okay as the refs halt play to check on him.
Seems to be got poked in the eye. Still check him out.
So we see Elias Williams coming into the game, subbing in for Brian Vesta. Let's hope Brian's okay, as he's one of the leading scorers and best defenders for this Storm team. But Williams has been a spark off the bench. And let's see if he can fill in for number 1. Swick will hand it. Dishes it off to Williams, who just came into the game. First touch of the game as Hankins gets it at the top of the key. Gens has been quiet as this one as he gets the assist to Elias Williams. Bench scoring out of the gate. That's what will help South Elgin, is contributions from their bench. Singson drives, kicks it out. Giovenko, right wing jumper, too strong there, but Swick grabs the rebound, speeds it up, and it looks to be tipped out of bounds by the Maroons. Good way for Drew to push it up early, get the defense of the Maroons tired. It's the inbound play, lob it up for the big man Hankins. Ashby swings it out. Swick, corner 3, short, but Williams, great strong rebound, and that'll be a foul on the Maroons over the back.
Matt Lawson with his first foul, first one of the game.
Lawson, his first, team's first.
As that is the first foul by the Maroons, as we'll have a break. Timeout here. Mass timeout. As we want to remind you a quick replay. Johnny, why don't you update us on this?
This timeout is brought to you by our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express Online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com.
Elgin still scoreless in this game. 8-0 is your score. As the Maroons have not got any offensive going.
We've seen so far South Elgin's putting on that early full court press, and the Maroons have not been able to get past it that well.
Yeah, we've seen South Elgin press against some big name teams, Larkin, Bartlett, in tournaments, and no team so far has been able to break this press, but let's see if the Maroons can try to dig a hole in this one, as the Storm will have it out of bounds here coming in, as Elias Williams already has 2 points in this game. We see Coach Johnson all the way out at midcourt instructing his players. That's the determination you want to see from a coach. Inbound play coming for the Storm. Ashby back cut. Swick will have it. Pump fake, good drive inside. Foul called. Maroons second of the game. Good drive there from Swick. Want to get the Maroons in foul trouble early.
That was Matt Lawson again, his second foul of the game. As he checks out.
Lawson will take a seat on the bench. As we see Anthony Flores coming in the game as Ashby, good cut down the middle. Ashby, first points of the game for him as he gets a steal. Defense to offense. Can't get that one to fall as Giovenco will get the rebound. And Singson will push it up for the Maroons. And Ashby, early defense here. He's been all over the place in this one. As a substitution for the Storm and the Maroons, Rivera will return and Marzullo will come in for South Elgin. Number 30, Rocco Marzullo, has been a good piece off the bench. Singson in the backcourt. As Williams, good defensive pressure, as you can see Coach Johnson instructing him. Good find there and a steal from Swick. Let's see what he can do here. Pushes it up, finds the big man, Hankins. Gens feeds it. Good block there from Giovenco. No call. And the Maroons look to get some momentum here as this game is not far from over. As that is a backcourt violation. And a substitution here. Kendis Wiley coming into the game. His first action in a good amount of time as he was out with that leg injury. What do you think he can add for the Storm here?
Well, I mean, looking at his height, he's 6'5". I mean, like we talked about at the beginning of the game, the height differential between these two teams is going to add more rebounds and some easy putbacks for the Storm.
Great to see Kendis out there as Swick and one, taking it to the hoop. As he got hit there. Good penetration there from Swick as he got right to the basket. The Maroons defense in the paint has not been strong as we see another substitution coming in.
One shot.
Swick free throw is good. Has been perfect from the strike this season. As Rivera will call the play. Press break hasn't been seemed to working as the Maroons and Singson have not been able to get something going. Chen has it, just off Rivera, the electric guard for the Maroons. Good pump fake there into the hoop. And that looks to be a tipped ball. Three on the way is good from Rivera. The third gets a third. As the Maroons get on the board finally, 13-3. First triple and first attempt of the game as Swick looks to answer, no good. As that will go deep in the backcourt. Finds Chen open in the wing. Good pump fake. Dribble drive. Off the glass. No good. Giovenko fighting for the rebound, but Mason Montgomery into the game for the first time. Gets the board. Good dribble drive from Elias Williams. Kendis Wiley on the board. Early action here. Big man. And that looks to be a foul on the Maroons. Kendis Wiley will look to get his first points in a long time.
There's that height advantage like we talked about. Just able to continue to grab the board, forcing the foul, getting to the line.
I mean, he didn't even look like he had to jump for that one. Just reached up and got it, as the first free throw is no good.
Subs in for the Maroons, number 11, Chipurka. Second shot from the Storm.
Chipurka comes into the game for the Maroons, giving Chen a break on the bench as both of those don't fall for Wiley, and Giovenko gets the board. And let's see what the Maroons can do. Only down 10, couple threes would be good as Wiley sends that back into the band in the 5th row. Kendis Wiley active here early as Gens will look to check in here. Swick will get a well-deserved rest.
It's a beautiful look by the Maroons, but Kendis Wiley able to get the job done and get that out.
Great recovery play from him as they try to give it to Giovenko. Rivera, only points in this game for the Maroons. Dribble drive, floater, no good, and Gens will grab the boards. Montgomery into the paint will wisely hold it back as Gens has it on the right wing. No point scored yet. Can he add to it? No. And the Maroons get the board, but Williams right there. Oh, good separation move there. Singson with the ball. Double team comes. Good defense there from Marzullo. South Elgin is really winning with defense in this one. Giovenko dishes it off and tip pass, no good. We're going the other way. South Elgin Storm with good defense. Rocco did everything that play.
So we get Angel Nunez checking in for the Maroons, as well as Skylar Chen checking back in.
Gens will run point guard in for Drew Swick as he gets the screen from his man Wiley. Dribble drive, floats it up. No good, too strong there. Good rebound. And Chen will bring it up for the Maroons as they dish it off, or try to dish it off, but Gens right there. Dish out, corner three. No good there, short. As Rivera, good rebound there as he dishes it off to his man. Quick trigger, too strong there. And Marzullo with the big board, he'll push it. Opening there as he finds Williams in the corner. It's good! 8-ball corner pocket, good for Elias Williams. As we just have about 20 seconds left in this game, Maroons look to add here. No good, big board there from Wiley. Williams will have it, just scored a three. Can he add to it here? Marzullo will try. No good, Williams on the board though, doing everything here at the end of this first quarter. Time expires and Williams hits it! Buzzer beater for Elias Williams. Storm are rolling here at South Elgin as we reach the end of the first quarter. Exciting play here from the Storm. Maroons only have one bucket, 3 points on the board.
The end of this half is sponsored to you by Tom the Plumber Inc. It's a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.com.
South Elgin have been doing amazing here in this game. That takes a lot of guts from Elias Williams to just come in the game and add a bunch of points in for the Storm.
Yeah, he came off the bench. He's got 8 now. Hit those last 2 threes at the end of the first quarter there.
Exactly.
Huge contribution to their 16-point lead early on in this game. Also, Drew Swick with 7 points. So both of them kind of running the floor now
play from the star players and the bench as we see a live look at the benches of both teams. The Maroons, what do you think the coach is telling Elgin right now so they can get back into this game?
I think they just gotta settle down a little more. I mean, we're seeing their shots that they're taking, they're kind of just throwing them up there, not getting their feet set and stuff. We gotta look for the open man, settle down, take good shots.
Yeah, don't turn the ball over, don't rush possessions, and don't make bad shot selections. As the Maroons will start here. Second quarter underway. Good defense from the Storm. Rivera finds a seam. Good drive there, and that's a foul. Wiley went for another block, but got the chip of the arm. As Lawson will get to the line here. Matthew Lawson, as we saw him with some early fouls in this game. Let's see if he can get those points back for the Maroons. First one is good. Lawson adding to the board for the Maroons. Second one too strong. Wiley, big rebound there. Williams will push it. He's been hot here in the first half. And that'll be a travel. I just had to open my mouth and talk about Elias Williams. Rivera will inbound it. Has the lone triple in this game for the Maroons. As Singson, the starter, will be back in this game. Williams trying to get it here, and that'll stay in possession of Elgin. As all the starters for the Elgin Maroons are currently in the game. A couple bench players for the Storm as they give players like Drew Swick and Brian Vesta a rest. We hope Vesta's okay. He got clipped early in this game, as that'll be going the other way. Wiley pushing down Micah Giovenco, and the Storm will have possession. Montgomery will take a turn at point guard. We've seen Josh Gens, Drew Swick, Ashby take turns, and Montgomery will get his shot as Marzullo. Quick trigger three is good. Left wing three, good for Rocco Marzullo. Singson drives, finds Giovenco. Isolated on the right wing, strong pass there from Micah, and that'll be going the other way. Couple miscues here from Elgin. If they clean a couple of those up, I think they'll be right back into this game.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, they've had a countless number of turnovers so far in this first half. It's the reason why they are down by 18.
As we see a foul there on the floor. The Maroons add another foul to their team total, their fifth. More fouls than points currently in this game, but let's see if the Maroons can turn that around as they're down by a good margin, as they'll get their starter Micah Giovenco, one of the staples down low, a rest, as he has a couple fouls in this one. Montgomery will get the pass from Wiley. Wiley getting his first action in a couple weeks here at home as Marzullo drives, tip pass there from Chen. Gens dishes it off to the backcourt. Marzullo had a great three on the last possession. Let's see what the Storm can do here. Williams, another one short there, and that'll be going the other way. We've seen a lot of dribble drive from the Storm here early in this first half.
Still continuing that full court press.
They're not letting the Maroons get any points in this one. Good defense there from Montgomery as Lawson has nowhere to go. And clap it up, says Elias Williams, as the Storm will get another possession. Williams has it, he'll take a turn. At point, Montgomery handoff. As you can see, their offensive scheme, they love to hand it off, dish it to the corner, or do the skip pass to the other wing. Williams, quick trigger, too strong. Gens tracks the offensive rebound. Marzullo, good three. Left wing three from Rocco Marzullo. He loves the left side of the court. Sing Song, oh, good separation. And it looks like that'll be a foul called on Wiley. Again, trying to go for the block.
Just a little too aggressive.
A little too aggressive, yes. And Sing Sung will go to the line for some free throws. Nope, we'll have a out of bounds, I believe, yes.
First shot.
So we
now
see.
We're having 2 shots.
Oh, two shots now.
We're sending him to the line.
Sing Sung at the free throw line. Can he add a couple? He does. Full team sellout here for the Storm. 1 substitution for the Maroons.
Looks like they're bringing out the big squad. You got Sean Harvey as well as Michael Hankins, both 6'6".
Crazy.
Storm.
Crazy height for the Storm. As now the Maroons will have an even tougher time down low as Swick back into the game. Marzullo dishes it off to Ashby. Even though they have a ton of big men, they still got a good guard set as the Maroons will tip that off the leg of the Storm and will be going the other way. Trouble getting it in here. And good defense and press there from the Storm. Storm ball.
So that full court press continuing to be a problem for the Maroons. Just having a really hard time getting across half court.
And it doesn't look like the Storm will lay back in that press. I'm anticipating a good long portion of this game with the press as Swick, easy drive to the bucket, lays it off the glass for 2. Chen having a troubling time as Rivera will get it. He's been the best dribbler in this game for the Maroons. Has a good pass there. Marzullo and Ashby, the good double team. Dishes it off to the Rivera. Oh, no look pass to Giovenco. Rivera with eyes in the back of his head as he feeds his big man. Ashby, no good there as the Maroons have some momentum. Lawson into the lane for 2. Reaching double digits, the Maroons finally get 10 points on the board.
Seeing them starting to gain some momentum here. Let's see if they can keep it going in this first half.
Swick, easy drive to the hoop and 1 with the guts of a daytime burglar. Drew Swick gets into the lane for 2.
Fouls on the Maroons, number 33, Giovenco, his 3rd, team 6th. 3-point play. Opportunity, number 21, Swick. One shot.
Layup brought Swick into double digits on the day with 11. Looking to make it 12 on the free throw.
Swick can't hit it there. Was looking for his 2nd triple point play of the day. As Lawson will have it. Nothing going there. Good defense from Harvey coming into the game and contributing just like we saw Elias Williams. As Chen, good drive. Floater no good. As Marzullo easily gets that rebound. Hand off to Harvey here. Dribbles, drives, finds Hankins. Good dribble. 2-step is good.
That's a 2-point hook for Hankins.
Lays it up and hook is good for Hankins as that's a push foul by Ashby. Rocco Marzullo and Jaden Ashby have been great on the defensive side as we have a timeout. Looks to be, I believe, a mass timeout called by the refs.
Timeout at 3:45 to go in the second.
You know, we've been talking about it all game. The Storm with their height advantage. And before we go on that, we have a timeout brought to you by Tom the Plumber. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. So we were talking about the Storm with their height advantage this whole game. Their only big man, Michael Hankins, only with 4 points. We've seen a lot of their points from behind the arc. They're shooting a lot of shots from behind the arc, not really using that height advantage. So.
Yep, they're definitely doing what we didn't think they would be, shooting a lot of threes behind the arc. We thought they were going to be pounding it inside the paint, but Elgin just wasn't ready for that. They were probably anticipating for them to take it to the hoop, which is why the opening shots were there for the Storm. As the Maroons went on a little bit of a run there, scored a couple buckets, still down by 21, but Elgin still has another half to play as we're reaching the end of the first half. Long pass there, good find there from Rivera as Harvey, the hustle play, and that looks to be a timeout called by the Storm, I believe, as we see some argumentation from the Elgin side. I believe it will be Storm ball. Good play there from Coach Brett Johnson to save the ball and give his team another possession.
The Sixers was just able to call that timeout before Harvey lost possession of the ball. So this timeout is brought to you by Daryl Barnes. Timeout. Daryl Barnes Photography for the Partridge family, graduation photos, sports scene photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. So it looks like we'll see Storm ball here.
Great play there from Coach. As the hustle from the coach definitely contributes to the hustle that the players show on the court. Storm will have the ball. There's a controversial call. Oh wait, it looks to be signaled the Maroons. Never mind, the ref made a little mistake there as Harvey will inbound it to Swick. After the timeout, let's see what Drew can do to help South Elgin. As a double screen here, gets it off Harvey. We know he likes to pull the trigger. Ashby, oh, good corner. No good. 8 seconds left in this half. Ashby, no good again. But good hustle there as Chen pulls up from half court. No good. Exciting first half. Back and forth we go for the South Elgin Storm and the Elgin Maroons. Both teams playing with a lot of hustle in this game. Both teams will head to the locker rooms and go over the first half as 42-13 is your score. South Elgin have maintained control throughout this entire game. We've seen some great bench scoring in this game, and Elgin came with a late quarter comeback. And we will take a quick break for half, and we'll bring you back more action here at South Elgin High School.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
closest game, but what have you seen in the first half from both teams?
I mean, despite this almost a 30-point lead here for the Storm, they're not slowing things down. They're going to continue to score. They're moving the ball fast. They're shooting a lot of threes, which we didn't really expect. But then on the Maroons side of the ball, we've seen a lot of turnovers. They haven't been able to get anything going, but we have a replay.
Yes, we have a
coming
quick
up.
replay. Let's take a look at this.
See that nice three ball from the corner from Rocco Marzullo.
Marco Mazzullo was hot early in this game, hitting a couple triples. As we see Vesta back on the court, took a little break as he got hit in the eye, we believe, by the Maroons. Good find there, contributing early in the second half. Hankins, early too. As we see, like you said, the press still full a go, and that'll be going the other way. If the press was hard for the Maroons earlier in the first half, now that the Storm have Vesta, it's even harder for the Maroons to get up and down the court. Swick will hand it off. Oh no, good fake and a good drive from Swick. Adding more points. As we mentioned, he's closing in on 1,000 career points here at South Elgin High School.
17 points so far in this game.
Crazy numbers from Drew Swick as the Maroons look to start early, and that'll go off the foot of Elgin. Chen, the point guard, loses it out of bounds.
Not a good start for the Maroons as they continue to turn the ball over.
Early turnovers here as Ashby trigger three, no good, as Lawson will get the rebound and push it up court. Finds his man Rivera. Fadeaway, no good in the corner. Giovenco fighting for the rebound. Their big man, as a hot pass there from Ashby goes out of bounds. And Elgin will have the ball. Chen will have it in the back court. Still a maintained press from the Storm, as Elgin has not been able to combat this, as Chen, good pass from his man Rivera in the corner, as Swick looks to answer quick, no good. Rivera the rebound, dishes it off to Singson as Vesta steal. Back in the game with some steals and defense as Swick gets another deuce. Two for Drew there, as Vesta getting his man the assist. The connection between Drew and Brian is unmatched as Brian gets the steal, dishes it off. Ashby misses, and Vesta gets the offensive rebound. Easy bunny miss there from the Storm. Swick finds Mikey, as that's Drew's bread and butter, driving through the middle and dishing it off to his teammates or taking it in for a floater. First one off the mark there.
Second shot.
Hankins has done a lot in this game. We saw him with some early blocks in the first half, couple points, and of course a couple rebounds as he looks to add to his point total. No good there, as Lawson will get the board for the Maroons, as Chen, only points scored in this half for the Maroons. Good dish in the quarter. Giovenco finds Rivera, slip pass, no good. Ashby will push it. Floater is good over the defender.
6 so far on the day for Ashby.
Great day here from Ashby. Him and Marzullo have had a ton of defensive pressure against Elgin. Lawson drives, tries to find Giovenco, slip pass, no good. Good defense there from Hankins. Oh, a tip there from Lawson. Good play from Matt Lawson as he finds his man Rivera. Oh, he handles the pass. No good there, mid-range jumper off the mark. Too strong there as Swick will push it. Oh, good dribble move.
Beautiful behind the back from Swick.
Around the world he goes. Drew Swick doing magic here at South Elgin. Vesta, easy steal and bucket. Timeout by the Maroons. South Elgin doing everything in this quarter. Second half, good start for the Storm. this quick moment to remind you that this timeout is sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. Timeout called by the Maroons. Definitely not happy with the second half play here. South Elgin has not gotten off the gas pedal here.
Oh, I mean, doesn't seem like they will, too. I mean, they're just causing so many turnovers. They're able to get the easy bucket, so why stop? Let's see if the Maroons can solve their problems. Try and put a few more points on the board.
And as we say that, Ashby, the quick steal and the easy two as he points to the crowd. Ashby. Rivera gets it, finds the middle. Corner three, Giovenco, quick trigger, is good. Corner pocket triple good for Giovenco. Swick, oh, right to the hoop, no good. Hankins fights for the board, dishes it out to Ashby, finds Drew, low pass. No good, short. Ashby fighting for the rebound, and that'll be going the other way.
You're gonna get Ashby on the hold, it looks like.
As Quinones was fouled in that act by Ashby, he'll hand it off to Rivera. Rivera and Giovenco have been the main scorers for this offense, as we anticipated in the pregame, as a floater there. Good pass from Rivera as he trips up there. But a good pass. The highlight plays is what will get the Maroons back in this game. Gens, skip pass from Ashby, Vesta into the lane, free throw line. Drew, easy drive, and finds Hankins. Strong take there. Mikey showing off the strength and the clear height advantage over the Maroons. Giovenco, pump fake. Mishandled pass there. As Vesta finds Swick. Oh, what a great pass.
Swick's got 23 so far in this game.
Great stat line from Drew Swick, as we see a major substitution here. And it looks to be mass timeout called by the refs. Both teams will get a rest. We'll go over their schemes. Great play from the star players of South Elgin so far.
Oh yeah, Drew Swick able to find the man in the big man. So Mikey Hankins had that nice pass, or nice bucket. Ashby's getting a bunch of steals. Vesta got a couple steals. I mean, the defense is really good right now for the Storm. This timeout is brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. For all of your heating and cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installations, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheatingandcooling.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Brian. Whatever it takes. The Storm look to add to their 40-point lead halfway in the third quarter.
40-point lead. What a big lead for the Storm. They have not stopped in this game. 60 points already scored through 3 quarters. I feel like they're going to try to reach the 100-point mark at this rate.
It's doable.
Yeah.
We've got a quarter and a half left in the game.
Plenty of time left here at South Elgin High School. Again, this broadcast is presented by the Beacon students here at the Beacon Academy. Great coverage and great graphics we have in this game so far. As some substitutions come in for the Maroons, new faces we've seen for the first time, as Quinones will have the ball. As the bench of South Elgin still is a threat to be had, and that looks to be a foul on Williams. Tried to go for the steal, but he'll get the foul. His first foul of the game. Drew Swick still remains in, only starter on the court. Easy steal from Montgomery into the game, and no good there, as that'll stay with the Storm. Tip passed out of bounds there from Angel Nunez. Swick gets the ball, And that looks to be a travel. Swick knew that right away, as the Maroons will get another shot here. Still down by 40 as the end of the third quarter approaches. Quinones will have it. Playing a game of hot potato, the Maroons are, as he will pull for three. Short rim. Good drive here from Swick. Let's see what he can do here. As Marzullo gets the touch, as he had a couple big triples early in this game. Swick can't add to that point total. Wiley, big man board and a foul called. As ladies and gentlemen, this is the return game for Kendis Wiley, coming back after a brutal leg injury that kept him sidelined in a couple games, but now he's back and has contributed a lot in this game.
First shot.
First free throw is good for Kendis.
Second shot.
First basket of the day for him too, so he gets on the board.
On the board, and has a couple of blocks in this game. Good defensive pressure from Wiley. As Montgomery, the offensive rebound. Williams can't handle the hot pass from Wiley. Oh, dribble drive, good pass from Swick. Giving it to his man Wiley as he fakes the Maroon defenders. Drew Swick doing it all here for South Elgin. As the paint shot no good, Montgomery quick rebound. Swick wide open down court. And easy finish for Drew. Quinones back over the court as the press still maintained in this third quarter. Good pressure from Montgomery. Wiley trying not to reach in and get another foul. As Quinones wisely holds it back, gets it to his man. No good there. Easy board there. Quick trigger, no good. Marzullo grabs the board and Williams will dribble it up. Montgomery looking for his sports points is good. Corner triple good for Mason Montgomery. As we would say at South Elgin, the Storm are rolling here. Oh, good defense from Swick. Marzullo gets the steal. Pressure coming, Swick finds his man Williams, easy finish, and another assist, another flashy assist, I should say, from Drew Swick.
It puts Elias Williams into double digits with 10. A couple guys in double digits for the Storm.
Everybody scoring here as we see a couple substitutions about to check in. A couple guys who haven't gotten any minutes in this game. Good to see the Storm getting everybody their own minutes as a travel called by the Maroons. Johnny, why don't you tell us who's coming in for the Storm?
So we got Jake Tiaho coming in. We got Sean Harvey. And then we have Victor Sison coming in for the Storm. They're getting Marzullo, Wiley, and Swick all break.
Montgomery drives, Jake in the corner, and Williams drives. Bit of body contact there, and that'll be going the other way as there's just 1 second left in this third quarter, and the lead for South Elgin has grown and grown as it's now up to 50 points.
And they're gonna say no shot.
They're gonna wave that great shot off. That would have definitely put some momentum on the Maroon side going into the break.
It's too bad, that was a nice shot.
That was a great shot. Singson almost got the buzzer beater from half court and beyond. As a quick break here as we begin the fourth quarter. Both teams will go over their schemes as we have a replay. Johnny, why don't you walk us through this three?
Nice three from Mason Montgomery in the corner. Able to knock that down. His first basket of the day.
Bench scoring has definitely propelled the Storm to grow this major lead. As you said earlier, tons of players are in double digits right now as we see a live look at Coach Johnson instructing his team and a couple of players who get some well-deserved minutes.
Looking at my stat sheet here, we got Drew Swick with 25 points. It's a 50-point lead, so I'm not sure if we'll see more of Drew, but I'm not sure what his career high is.
well-deserved rest, as he has a great total on the day, closing in on that 1,000-point mark. As we see bench players from both teams getting action. Inbound for Chen as they get it to Rivera. Let's see if Elgin stays on the hunt. Rivera gets the pressure from Jake. Good pressure from the Storm here as the count starts. Oh, good feed down low. Giovenco, strong dribble drive, no good. Good find in the corner. Rivera for three, no good. Oh, but a good putback goes there. Matt Lawson getting a 2 in this game. Williams looks to come back here, no good. As it looks like Harvey may have gotten injured at that play. And the Maroons will have control. Sean Harvey getting a little chip action there. A couple guys for South Elgin have gotten a little love tap in this game as Rivera will feel the pressure from Jake. Sing Sun has the ball. And that looks to be a 10 seconds call, yes. South Elgin with the defensive pressure.
And despite this large lead, they're still continuing that full court press, and the Maroons have not been able to stop it this game.
Storm have not stopped in this game yet as Williams will find Harvey. Oh, good drive. Tries to use his height advantage, but no good. Good rebound from Micah Giovenco. Chen finds Micah. Just got the rebound on that play as he finds his man. Gets it to the guard, Sing Sun. Oh, Rivera, good fake. But Montgomery gets the loose ball, pushing it up. Finds Victor, no good. Williams, pump fake. Harvey had an open shot, passed it up, tried to get it to his man. Montgomery, oh, good drive, contact there. Tried to get the N1 play, but Montgomery will be heading to the line as he's doing stuff on both sides. Great defense, and now looks to add to that 3-point total.
Shoot 2, number 3, Montgomery, first shot.
Too strong there for Mason. As the bench will come in for Elgin, the Maroons giving their starters a rest as we take a break in play. As both teams will go to the sidelines and get instruction from their coaches. Always exciting when Elgin comes into town to play South Elgin. I know a good amount of people that have attended Elgin High School over the years. Shout out to Uncle Mike, Uncle Glenn, Uncle Greg, everybody, as my family has been around the Elgin area for a long time.
It's always a nice rivalry match. South Elgin versus Elgin.
Nice rivalry here. We have a quick sponsor reading here, as we want to take this moment to remind you that Rosen Hyundai has sponsored this timeout. Rosen of Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com as we see a good look there from our camera crew at Beacon Academy of the South Elgin bench as Montgomery will come out to shoot some free throws. No good there. Rebound by the Maroons as they'll push it up the court. We see bench players from both teams getting action here, as this game isn't the closest. Quinones feeling the pressure from Jake. Finds his man in the corner. Couple passed open shots here from the Maroons. Finally get it to him. Three is good. No good. Victor driving in, taking it all the way, coast to coast. Atlantic to Pacific. Victor gets it there from the Storm, his first points of the game. As Victor Sison gets the bucket there, his first. Wild shot thrown up there, and that'll be a shooting foul. Good way to sell that foul and get 2 points out of this. Lead still hovering around 50 points for South Elgin.
Thousand Storm, number 0 is first.
Free throw is good there from Quinones.
A little confusion going on here with the refs.
Couple of mishandled calls in this game.
Yeah.
Both teams have not been the happiest with the refs. We see Quinones lining up here. Is the free throw good? It is not. And offensive rebound hustle play from the Maroons at Montgomery. Look out here. It goes!
Mason Montgomery.
Major slam for Mason. Raise the roof, young fella. Whenever you see Mason Montgomery on the fast break, you got to be looking for the dunk. As we have to mention Keith Wiley getting action here. Him and his brother, both the big men on the squad. As Keith is definitely a fan favorite here among the South Elgin fans. So we have a quick replay of that amazing slam by Montgomery. What a play there. Gets the steal and raises up for the jam.
Showing some bounce.
Mason Montgomery with the fresh air in his shoes. As more bench players coming in. A couple of starters as well, mixing it in. As this game has started to have a running clock, as the Maroons look like they won't be able to handle the offensive power of the South Elgin Stroom. Oh my goodness. Almost a good one there from Victor. Oh, good find. Harvey, easy layup. As Victor Sison, a no-look pass to Harvey. Harvey adding to his total. So much action here from the Storm. I don't know what to call.
Just continuing to make some highlights here. A lot of highlights throughout this game from the Storm.
Talking about one thing, and the next thing I know, Mason Montgomery stealing it and getting a nice jam. Seeing some, he's been a great dribbler here for the Maroons. Definitely has a bright future ahead of him here at Elgin High School, as that's going the other way. Good pressure there from Victor. As they're gonna give it to Mason. So let's see if they can get some of these bench players some other points, as Jake will pull. No good. In and out it goes for Jake. Reach and foul there. It's Coach Johnson giving some instruction to his players. Lawson will inbound it. Here, count is running. Giovenco wisely holds it. He's been great here for the Maroons. Him and Rivera have combined. As Jake gets the steal. Pushing it up, Jake will find Victor for three. It's good! Victor with a triple. As from up here in the booth, it looked good right when he left his hands. 46 seconds coming up in this game. As the defensive pressure not stopping for South Elgin. Montgomery with the block. And they're going the other way. Clock is running. South Elgin, total domination in the second half and throughout the entire game. As we hear the fans shouting Keith as he will pull. No good there, off the rim. Harvey will lay it up. No good as they're trying to get Keith Wiley some points. As the clock will run and time will expire as the Maroons outplayed by South Elgin. As that's the final buzzer. Your final score, 79 South Elgin and 22 Elgin. South Elgin comes on top at this first conference meeting in the regular season. Definitely improves the standings for South Elgin.
Definitely a huge win for the Storm. Almost a 60-point lead they had. Like you talked about, complete domination throughout this entire game for the Storm. As they full court press the entire game, forced a countless number of turnovers, and they just dominated the whole game.
Turnovers and defense. Yeah, that was the whole story. Turnovers and defense in this game. South Elgin happy to be on the winning side as the last home game didn't end the best for them. But they got Candace Wiley back. They had great contribution from the bench. Great play all around from South Elgin. And the Elgin Maroons, they had a couple good highlight plays, big runs here and there, but couldn't get it done here.
Turnovers were definitely a killer for them. Cost them this game.
Easy transition points for South Elgin is what grew their lead to over 50 points. So we want to thank the Beacon Academy again for broadcasting you this game. Great play here from both teams, and we wouldn't be able to watch it without the great direction of the Beacon Academy. South Elgin High School, home of the Storm here, as it's home to one of the best teams in the U46 conference. As I'm Nick Martinez alongside Johnny Jazz, and we were glad to bring you this game on this Friday night.
Happy to be here.
Long weekend coming up for U46 students, and the South Elgin Storm look to celebrate as they go home victorious. We see South Elgin walking off the court, and a live look at the Storm band here, who have been entertaining us this entire game. 79-22 is your final score. The South Elgin Storm outplay the Elgin Maroons here. We'd like to thank you for watching this broadcast. I'm Nick Martinez, Johnny Jaczcurowski, and we'll see you in the next game.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following: The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.